to the hypr3D introductory tutorial. I'm Tom Milnes, co-founder and CTO. Today we'll be taking two separate models of a pile of delicious chocolate chip cookies. You'll notice that we're starting off with a very well-textured surface here. We're using a tablecloth that has a very bright, distinct pattern, but you could also use the sine noise pattern that we have online for download and printing, or just newsprint. So without further ado, I'm going to make a little pile of these cookies and then start imaging them. So we're going to shoot our first model with a DSLR. We're using a Canon Digital Rebel, which is sort of a baseline model, but you can use really any quality digital camera. It doesn't have to be a digital SLR. We're going to start by setting the flash off, and otherwise we're going to leave the camera on full auto, just let it do its thing. We're using a wide-angle lens. We're not going to touch the settings, and we're also going to be careful not to bump the table or disrupt the scene in any way, because we need the scene to stay static over the course of the whole shoot. And I'm basically going to walk around this model and take about 35 photos, sort of from down here low and up here high, all the way around in a ring. And so without further ado. Okay, and now that we've shot with the camera, we'll show you how to make models in a slightly different way. All I have here is a regular iPhone 4. I'm just going to start up the camera app, switch it over to video, and really simply I'm just going to start recording and walk around my model a couple of times. All right, and there we have it. You'll notice that I walked around twice, once at a low angle, once at a high angle to make sure I got good coverage. And I was also relatively slow and smooth to make sure I didn't have any jitter or motion blur. And my movie came up to about 30 seconds, which is more than enough for us to make a model. So now we'll go upload.